Hey guys, my name is Robert. I'm the owner of Forever Fit, and today we're delivering your Monday motivation, okay? But this is not your normal pump up talk. In fact, this might even be a pump down talk. So stay tuned through this whole video, and I'll actually show you what I'm talking about. So when it comes to motivation, a lot of times we get so far into motivation that we actually forget about substantial results, okay? We forget about sustainable changes. And when it comes to actually motivating yourself to do more than you're normally, at will to do or that you're capable to do, sometimes you actually get put into a corner, you actually get stuck. And I'm gonna talk about that for a little bit here. All right, so when it comes to, let's say you've had a bad weekend, okay? You've had a bad weekend, you didn't eat right, you didn't work out, you just, threw it all away, okay? Let's not forget, you can always burn off a calorie, okay? You can always make up for lost ground. So whenever we get in those situations, don't fret about it, okay? Don't freak out. Just take a couple of steps, take a couple of deep breaths, and I want you to focus on how you can react to that. All right, so one great reaction would be, let's say, hey, you had a bad weekend, you had pizza, you had this, you had that, you had tons of alcohol, you just went bananas, okay? How about this week? Let's go bananas on exercise, all right? Let's say normally you work out 3 days a week. Let's add in 2 more workouts. Maybe those 2 workouts, maybe one of them might be a hike with a friend, another one might be a bike ride that you do with your loved one, okay? So then that way you're gonna make up for some lost ground that you had. On top of that, I want you to try to be as clean as possible as you can with your food. By the time you get to the end of the week, not only have you erased whatever damage you could have possibly done last week, but you actually might be ahead by the time you get to Monday, okay? You actually might be down a half a pound, all right? But at the end of the day, that's what it's gonna come down to. What are you doing over time? It's not about the 1 week, remember, it's about the 3-4 weeks where you end up at. So take that as you go through your weeks, okay? So if you have a week right now where you have the ability, you have the time, you have the energy, you have the motivation to get in extra workouts, to really plan out your food, map everything out, go for it, okay? If you've got a really full plate right now, it would be insane for you to add more to your plate. It would be crazy for you to say, hey, let me add on more workouts. Let me add on, more times that I'm gonna have to prepare meals. How about you work on a homeostasis, okay? Trying to maintain some amount of balance between your life, your exercise, your fitness, your health, your nutrition, okay? Maintaining some balance. Because of course, when we pull from one thing, we're also letting go of another, all right? So if we dedicate more time into exercise, we're taking away some time maybe from family. Maybe we're taking away some time from work. Are you able to take that time away right now? Really take a second and think about that, because the worst thing you want to do is live in regret, okay? You don't want to end up getting to the end of the week saying, oh my gosh, I didn't see my family all week. I had 4 different events that I would have loved to go to, but instead I was exercising. Because you know what that's going to do? Just like an angry teenager with their parent, okay? It's going to make you create some animosity towards exercise. I don't want you to do that. All right, we want to have a healthy relationship with exercise. All right, we don't want to have a relationship with exercise like it's some kind of some kind of abusive stepmother. Okay, exercise is not that. It's one of the most amazing things that you could do for your body. It's one of the most life-changing, life-extending things that you can do. And the great thing is that you could do it anywhere. Okay, you can rock some squats anywhere. Okay, you could do lunges, you could do push-ups, you can do sit-ups. Okay. Everything helps. Stretching helps as well. Go do yoga. All right, whatever you can do. If you got 5 minutes for fitness, I want you to get that 5 minutes in. If you got 10 minutes to go on a hike or a walk, let's say you got a lunch break that's an hour long, you got done eating 40 minutes in, go ahead and take a 15-minute walk. Don't go too intense so that you actually work up a sweat. And boom, you just got another 15 minutes to exercise in without even having to mess up your day, all right? We're not even adding time to your day. We're using time that you already have, okay? So use the energy you already have, use the time you already have, and by all means, use the tools you already have. If you can't get here, if you can't get to the gym, get somewhere and do something. All right, so I'm Robert with Forever Fit. I hope that I motivated you to, even if you do another 10 minutes of workout this week, or if you ever took that extra 10 minutes of break when your body needs it, let's work on homeostasis, okay? Let's work on balance, all right? I'll see you at the workout.